These are the top three drugs that slowly destroy your brain over time. The one at the end is one everyone should be aware of and stay away from. Some drugs don't just get you high, they slowly change the way your brain functions over time. Number three is alcohol. I talk about this one a lot, but a lot of people underestimate it because it's legal. Long term use of this substance, especially if you're an alcoholic, can destroy memory, focus, sleep, and emotional control. If you haven't seen the pictures, try and look up the brain of an alcoholic who's been doing it for years and years. It literally creates black spots in your brain where you've deteriorated. Over time, even when you're sober, your brain slowly stops functioning the same way it used to. If you're going to use the substance, please use responsibly because serious heavy usage could cause real damage to every part of your body. Number two is going to be methamphetamine specifically. More so than other stimulants, this one can cause long lasting effects on your brain and your health. Basically, it floods your brain with massive amounts of dopamine more than any other substance. This is why the high tends to be so intense, but over time, the effects on your brain causes it to lag behind and not function normally when it's trying to produce dopamine. That's when motivation, emotions, and thinking clearly starts to fall apart. Number one is going to be inhalants. This is easily one of the most dangerous drug classes out there. I don't know if you guys remember the galaxy gas epidemic or certain air dusters that you may have seen someone inhaling. Repeated use of these types of substances will easily cause brain damage in a short amount of time. Memory problems, slower thinking, struggling to concentrate, it can even cause death randomly. Over time, the effects can become very severe. Whenever it comes to any of these drugs I listed, your brain eventually adapts to the dopamine and the toxic environment that you're putting it in. And the longer you put your brain under this type of stress, the harder it'll get to function normally, even when it's sober for a long period of time. Honorable mention is MDMA or Molly or ecstasy, whatever. This one, if you use more than once every 3 months, you will quickly start to gain brain damage, and eventually, over time, it can cause you to have permanent brain damage that leads to your life feeling a lot more dull and it being a lot harder for you to experience motions in your life normally like you used to. You'll basically be mentally disabled. The scary part is, not a lot of people notice the damage until it's too late. That's all for today, though, guys. Remember, stay sober, stay vigilant, stay blessed. Follow for more. I love you guys.